News and rumors Leafs. Surprisingly, our journalists have gained access to this valuable information. However, before we go into the details of the news, I make a special request: subscribe to the channel so that we can soon surpass in number of subscribers the Canadians. With your support, we will become the leading news channel. The Toronto Maple Leafs have a universal appeal, even to the mystical forces. This affirmation came to light during a recent visit to a Toronto psychic who made a daring prediction regarding Austin Matthews, the Maple Leafs sharpshooter. The prediction revolved around Matthews' final goal tally by the end of the season. We momentarily interrupt the news to share a crucial announcement. We want to emphasize that if you want to continue receiving the latest updates through YouTube recommendations, it is of utmost importance that you leave your like on this video. Thank you in advance. We will now return to the ongoing news. Upon recounting this unusual experience to friends and family, I faced skepticism, with many dismissing it as mere entertainment rather than a valid fortune-telling endeavor. However, Maple Leafs fans had a different perspective. They were disappointed that I had not posed the ultimate question: would the Maple Leafs secure the Stanley Cup this year? Recognizing my omission, I decided to right this wrong and pay another visit to the enigmatic psychic. This time, my inquiry focused on the Maple Leafs' overall performance in the 2023-24 playoffs. Upon arriving at the psychic's parlor, marked by its familiar neon signs, I was greeted with the same warmth as before. Yet, my attention fixated on the lit candles, a curiosity given the unseasonable warmth of October. Undeterred, I remained resolute in my purpose. I had a crucial question in mind: could the psychic unveil the Maple Leafs' fate in the upcoming playoffs? Sitting across from the psychic, we commenced the ritual once more. The crystal ball took center stage, and I was asked if I had brought any Maple Leafs memorabilia to aid in the divination. This time, I was prepared, armed with a Dion Phaneuf jersey. I hoped silently that its lack of a captain's seat would not disrupt the process. As we delved into the mysteries of the future, the psychic requested silence. I watched the smoke from the potent incense waft through the air, resisting the urge to interrupt with my questions or reveal my growing impatience. The psychic remained immersed in his task, his concentration unwavering. Though it felt like hours, surely no more than a couple of minutes passed in contemplative silence. During this time, I found myself pondering what I would have for dinner later that evening, decidedly unimpressed by the incense's aroma. Finally, the psychic broke his silence. Our eyes met, and I could sense that his revelation carried an air of somber news. He began cautiously: "I can tell you this, they will make the playoffs." "Okay," I responded quietly, unsure of how to react. "Boston will be their downfall," he added. His words hung in the air, the gravity of his prediction sinking in. I brushed aside my irritation at his assumption of insider knowledge within the Maple Leafs organization and was left with a profound sense of disappointment. Recalling the warnings from friends who had doubted the credibility of such predictions, I found myself hopeful that this was all an elaborate fabrication and that the Maple Leafs would indeed end the upcoming season hoisting the Stanley Cup high above their heads. What's up, fans? How are you interpreting this news? Do you feel in agreement or do you have a dissenting perspective? Leave your analysis in the comments area. This feedback is of great importance for our beloved team to understand your opinion. Stay tuned, as I will be back with more information at any moment.